last batch. Good Tuesday morning. Gonna try to make today a positive day after yesterday's somewhat down day. I hope it didn't come off as too down and more honest than anything else, but you know, sometimes stuff happens and you got to get it out. So that's where we were. Feeling okay today. Just gonna go work through the office and get stuff done and try to make it home. Tuesdays can be kind of a drag sometimes, but that's okay. Plenty to do, plenty to get done. Looking forward to that. That's really it. That was Holly. On our way back up to 102 today in Dallas. I don't know why I feel the need to update you on the weather, but it's the classic what are you supposed to talk about? And I think the weather is important. I went to school and got a degree in meteorology and geography. Weather is important to me, so I hope I'm not boring anyone with that, but to be fair, I talk to everyone about the weather a lot. I had a couple people comment and ask me about the crock pot in the video and the GoPro. The GoPro was not in a housing. It was not in a waterproof case. It was not in any kind of protective housing. It was just out. Usually I just have it outside of the waterproof housing that you're probably used to seeing. It's in this little frame mount, and mainly for the better audio. So yeah, it just fell straight into the crock pot. And actually it's amazing in watching it back. The quality of the video right up until the last minute, it's like you're underwater, but you're underwater in barbecue sauce, which was really funny. So yeah, to answer the question, it just fell in. It was mounted to the counter and it just fell. I'm assuming from the video that banging the barbecue sauce bottle knocked it loose. And it just fell right in. The lens was covered in barbecue sauce. The microphone was sealed. The button, start, stop, record button was sticky and hard to press for a couple days. It's getting a little better now. I had to completely wash the case. So it was not good. I really thought it was gonna make the GoPro stop working. And there was actually, I've had more camera problems since then. So maybe it did affect the GoPro. It's not, don't put GoPros in crock pots unless you have the fancy GoPro crock pot housing, which I'm sure is a thing. I wish I was carrying a camera every day when I came across the people hiding in the trees with cameras there. Because it's a Pokestop?
Yes.
Did you get any Pokeballs?
No,
you could never get it to collect? Last batch of Scribe delivery boxes dropped off.
So long, August.
August is done. There's a character on Once Upon a Time called August.
Aww.
Sawyer's name at one point was August.
What?
Trying the new spots. Are you getting wings, tenders, and chicken and waffles? It kind of does. You just Snapchatting?
Yeah.
Did you get 7 desserts?
No, I got fries though.
I got fries.
Did you get the cayenne dipping sauce? That's what the guy recommended, but
I didn't get it.
I don't like spicy.
I went with the 2 sauces that made the most sense together, mango habanero and gravy. I feel like they're trying to say that Delta Blues is a Plano, Texas thing, but it's not.
I'm pretty sure they do this in California too.
Texas waffles? Welcome to Brutally Honest Restaurant Reviews. How was Slim Chickens, everybody?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. The chicken could have been maybe like a spice rub, just a little bit of something tricky knocked off.
It's a little plainer than other chicken finger places. It's not quite as southerny.
The waffle was good.
Waffle was good. Fries are pretty good.
It was too much though.
Too much food. A little pricey.
A little pricey, I agree with you. I'm proud of them waffles.
Yeah, they're proud of the waffles.
I feel like I paid 50 extra cents to get a Texas shape, whereas I would have gotten more if it was just round.
Yeah.
There's
Gravy
so
was
much
okay.
butter.
A lot of butter. Gravy was okay.
How was your habanero?
Mango habanero wing sauce was pretty good. Would have been better on wings than tenders.
Honey mustard was good.
Honey mustard was legit. I love good honey mustard sauce. So yeah, that was all in all pretty okay.
You forgot your tea.
Peach tea was a little too much sweet and not enough peach.
That's the worst, man.
I need like peach puree over sugar and peach flavoring. Raspberry tea is more raspberry than the peach tea was peachy, but still just like candy sweet. I don't know about that. Anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming.
My name's Chad and I put bags in my car.
Why do you laugh like a terrorist Pillsbury doughboy?
It's your laugh.
Is it? See ya. I've never shown my gas gauge before in my car. I had a battery go bad and had to replace it, and when they reconnected the battery, it surged the power and it broke my gas gauge, so now it goes all the way around. So I have to go off the odometer to predict when I'm going to run out of gas, which is challenging. But such is life when you drive a tiny car that just goes back and forth to work. Yeah, I think it's 102 right now. It's hot. But I don't know, it's been okay. I think we got our electricity bill. It's over $200. That's the side of it that you forget about until July and August of each year. Feeling much better about today than yesterday. Got a much more sound head on my shoulders today, I think. A little bit more confidence. I think that's something we probably all deal with from time to time, is drops in confidence and things of that nature. But got the rest of the boxes shipped, and everything's on track. So on to the next month, on to the next thing, and to keep fighting and pushing. If there's anything you guys need help with or have questions about, ask them in the comments. I'd love to help you in any way that I can. I do find it slightly cathartic to occasionally question why I'm doing things. And in the height of yesterday's downturn and the emotional letdown of packing boxes, it brought up some questions of why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I think, it's something I'm sure other people think about and deal with, but for me it's good. I like the feeling of thinking through why things are happening and why we're doing certain things. Honestly, the launch of the 2 new sites has been a real struggle. So thinking through why they exist and how we're treating them is it's a good exercise. And like I said, I've got my head on right now, and it feels pretty good to be back on track. I always stop recording there because there's a giant bump in the road, but they fixed it today, so that's kind of amazing. Anyway, the point I was making is don't be afraid to challenge why you're doing something, and make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. You know, it's big for me, and I think it could be big for others as well. Just, you know, go through and think about why you're doing things and how you're doing things, and find the places where you can be doing more or doing better. Our postal delivery guy broke our mailbox, and they've never said anything about it or offered to fix it, or yeah, it kind of sucks. And you can see our neighborhood has these nice mason built mailboxes, so it's a pain in the ass to fix.